Hey guys, what's going on? Tonight we are checking out Simple Man, Diamondbacks, Fake Friends, Industry Snakes, and Music Industry Truth. It says down there. The picture's interesting. This is following up the pork chop one that I did. I really enjoyed that one a lot. I probably heard that one 100 times. So this came out about 6 days ago. Before we get going, the description below will have the link to this song, so please check him out. And while you're there, don't forget to give him a subscribe too. Without further ado, oh, wait, one more thing before we get going. I might be a little disjointed. I've got hotkeys. I bought a bunch. I've got like 4 screens in front of me. I've got timers monitoring how long I talk, so that I could keep the reaction within a certain time limit. You know, I'm spending all this money. I got cameras and crap going all over the place, so that I can, you know, sit in here and react to crap. It's fun. It's fun. I got a little learning curve going, but it's just taking me a little bit to kind of get it down, if you know what I'm saying. So there'll be a little drama with my reactions for a little while until I get everything smoothed out. But just wanted to kind of let you know if you're watching and I'm kind of like, you know, doing something weird, that it's just kind of how it has to be for a little while until I can get my old mind, you know, in a habit. So that's how it's going to be, but just kind of wanted to let you guys know if I'm looking kind of odd. Anyways, here we go. Let's get this going before I get into talk, before my timer goes off. Warning, warning, you're over the limit. Okay. Okay. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, I'm still here. Y'all ain't got rid of me yet.
You ain't going nowhere,
Let's
dude.
go. I've been at work while y'all working on your next lie. I still born riding dirty in the Quimini. I ain't never in no studio to get high. I'm here to get mine. I ain't here to get by. Folks paint you certain ways to try and hold you back. They're scared of the potential you possess. It's all an act. Sometimes chasing that money will keep you blinded at. Cause you can still find diamonds on the Diamondback.
Hold on before he gets going. I was just thinking, Diamondback itself is, you know, it's part of the hook here, but he's turning the Diamondback snake into a clever little wordplay that's going on. So the Diamondback snake is a flex and a warning at the same time, and then diamonds equal success, and jewelry is jewelry versus the deadly snake. So you're either a diamond or you're a backstabbing snake that's wearing a diamond. You follow me? I'm probably not clear there, but the backstabbing snake in the grass wearing diamonds, kind of the persona thing, rap industry. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. And I love the little Outcast thing in there.
That money will keep you blinded at, cause you can still find diamonds on the Diamondback. I'm still the truth, like the opposite of falsehoods. It's all good, I knew y'all'd switch when y'all could. They ain't family or kin, spray the roaches here. They sellouts like the coast was clear and a boat was near. I seen some folks get knocked and they ain't have a case, cause they was working with 12.
Ooh, roaches. Hold on.
clear and a boat was near. I seen some folks get knocked and they ain't have a case, cause they was working with 12 like it was half a day. It was his third down bad, but he avoided that stay. Now he open in the field, I bet he passed away.
Third down, stay. Now he opened the field, pass away, threw it away. Oh, that damn wordplay is so good.
But he avoided that stay.
You know what? I'm going to go back just a little bit more. Avoided the stay, cockroaches.
They ain't family or kin, spray the roaches here. They sellouts like the coast was clear and a boat was near. I seen some folks get knocked and they ain't have a case, cause they was working with 12 like it was half a day. It was his third down bad, but he avoided that stay. Now he open in the field, I bet he passed away. So I just keep things kosher like a synagogue, for bones sticking out your head like the Grinch's dog. She got that rock in her voice like a demigod. I told her you'll get burnt out, Eve, like a Christmas log.
I told them you get burnt out, Eve, like a Christmas log. Is that what he said? Hold on.
For bones sticking out your head like the Grinch's dog. She got that rock in her voice like a demigod. I told her you'll get burnt out, Eve, like a Christmas log. Them junkies ain't working like a leaky fridge, but still be nodding off worse than a sleepy kid. I did some things local rappers don't believe I did, but if you don't leave a legacy, I mean, did you even live?
Right? That's true, man. That's true. You know, he's kind of talking about like, you know, once you start to get a little shine, since we're talking about the Diamondbacks, snakes, you start to get a little shine. The snakes start to kind of blend in, you know, like a camouflage. And they use your success as a stepping stone and smiling in your face, but all the while plotting to strike. Got my own little metaphor crap going on.
Worse than a sleepy kid. I did some things local rappers don't believe I did, but if you don't leave a legacy, I mean, did you even live? I've been at work while y'all working on your next lie. I still bump riding dirty in the Quimini. I ain't never in no studio to get high. I'm here to get mine. I ain't here to get by. Folks paint you certain ways to try and hold you back. They're scared of the potential you possess, it's all an act. Sometimes chasing that money will keep you blinded at, cause you can still find diamonds on the Diamondback. Remember, this whole thing gon' wrap up just how your life started. On your own, so be careful how your path charted. But I ain't mean to get dark like Robert Downey and Tropic Thunder. Here, let me Tony Stark it and keep it lighthearted.
Ooh, Robert Downey, the black face, not a real black person. He puts the black face on and he's fake. Yeah. Tropic Thunder. Go back just a little bit.
Robert Downey and Tropic Thunder, here let me Tony Stark it and keep it lighthearted. Do everything for the love, don't do it for the wealth. If you worrying about a bill, make it a bill of health. Keep your family in the picture like it's Olin Mills. Billy Bob Landman, I hope you know the drill, but if they don't want no help, then they ain't gonna ever stop the shit.
Right. Keep your family together like in a picture, Olin Mills. Happy, you know how they're all happy when you take the picture, they look perfect. That's crazy, man. He's kind of giving you advice to, you know, fake love, the clout chasing, you know, the shortcuts that you could take in life, but you really shouldn't be doing that. You know, staying authentic in everything that you do. He's kind of telling you that the Diamondback is waiting in silence, calculating moves so he can, you know what I'm saying? The snake stuff, man.
Billy Bob Landman, I hope you know the drill, but if they don't want no help, then they ain't gonna ever stop the shit. You just gotta keep it pushing like a mosh pit. My boy say he love that feeling when he perk tweaking. He got him from his granddad and he a church deacon. That's how the ones you love be enabling. So I just think the Tennessee
perk tweaking enablers. Yeah.
That's how the ones you love be enabling. So I just stick to Tennessee whiskey like my name was Chris Stapleton. And what I'm saying is you gotta help yourself out, cause in the end they ain't gonna be there. This self-checkout.
That's true.
I've been at work while y'all working on your next lie. I still bump riding dirty in the Quimini. I ain't never in no studio to get high. I'm here to get mine. I ain't here to get by. Folks paint you certain ways to try and hold you back. They're scared of the potential you possess. It's all an act. Sometimes chasing that money will keep you blinded at. Cause you can still find diamonds.
Yeah, he's given a lot of subtle jabs to people who support you, you know, opportunists. You know, they pretend to support you, opportunists. And, you know, they are only there when it is benefiting them. You know, it's just, it's real, man. It's real life. I mean, that's how people really, really are. A lot of people are like that.
It's on the Diamondback.
Diamondback Slithering. Diamondback Slithering. The Diamondback Slithering.
Wood grain with that diamond in the back.
Diamondback Slithering. Diamondback Slithering. The Diamondback Slithering.
Wood grain with that diamond in the back.
That was great. I really liked that. As the song went on, every verse that he did, it was like this progressive imagery of the snake. And it seemed like he was giving us advice. He was talking about himself, the lessons that he learned, but he was also giving us advice on how to avoid getting bit. Stay grounded, protect your energy, you know, choose loyalty over opportunism, you know, treat the Diamondback snakes as a threat, you know, be self-aware and see through the bullshit. you know what I'm saying? The music was really throwbacky to me. I liked the sound of it. 2000s maybe. He mentioned Outcast in there. I like that. It was kind of like a teachable moment about avoiding snakes in your, not just the industry, but snakes in your life. Really, really valuable lesson to learn. I think sometimes it takes us so long, and you know, you're an old man usually, but by the time you learn not to trust people, and I mean, I wish I wouldn't have to be that way, but unfortunately, you know, they can really bite you and poison you and hurt you. You know, it's unfortunate, but that's just the way the world is sometimes. And, you know, sometimes I'm really negative about that, but it's like that. And, you know, you just have to really guard yourself, you know, put on those boots, those leather boots, so that the snake bite don't go through, right? Anyways, check out his other videos too. He's got some really, really good songs. I've still got to react to a ton of his stuff, but I'll get there eventually. And you guys have a great evening. Peace.